be professional.
You know how it is. I mean, because you work so hard and then you come home and then you forget to leave the attitude.
Fascinating thing about people in the world, like there's a mystery to it, right?
And it's uplifting, kind of.
Yeah, you'd be like,
I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that level.
I need to be like.
It might be a motivator. It might motivate.
You could be a motivator. You could be a motivator.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo. Alright. What's happening though?
Let her rip.
What's good with you, boy? It's Weezy.
It's P Does. We back in it.
We're the role players. Welcome back. Yo. How you doing today?
Shit, we chilling right now.
Yeah, chilling. I'm trying to get my energy up. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long day. Just at the end of the day, usually winding down, shit. But I'm trying to get back into it.
Yeah,
trying to get this energy up.
It's definitely hard to get it back, especially you got a long day. I mean, I had a long day. I mean, the day in the beginning was cool. It's towards the end when I started running around doing a bunch of other errands.
Yeah, man, we get tired.
That tires
man.
you out.
Hell yeah, dude. Especially we got to chase these kids around and then try to entertain them and then fucking teach them something every day or whatever, and then give them a bath, feed them and all that.
Yeah.
And then you just get fucking tired and then all the energy is just like, I'm ready for bed and I have to go to work tomorrow morning. I gotta wake up tomorrow morning.
Even I still be in my work clothes. Anytime my head hits something very soft and comfortable, my eyes just start rolling back in the back of my head like I'm about to have a seizure. I'd be like,
this guy got the fucking dad syndrome and shit. Like
real.
anytime you sit down, like sometimes I'll just be sitting on the couch like this, and then exactly, like if it's soft, then I'll just like go start like dozing off, and then I'll just sit in one place, and my eyes are just closed. Like, are you asleep?
Yeah. I don't even be sleeping sometimes. Sometimes I just close my eyes and I can hear everything, like like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
The sixth sense, or
That's
just
how
like
you gotta be.
Yeah, it's just like Spidey sense is tingling.
But then like if you are around people, like you just trying to like play it off, you're just like,
yeah,
like
bloodshot eyes.
It is fucking hella funny, dude.
My daughter, she always catches me. She just be looking at me laughing. They probably got a lot of videos of me falling asleep at random places. Anywhere I sit down and my head finds something soft.
I'm not usually the one to like want to sleep. Like if we're places and stuff, like I want to be excited to like do stuff, and like I'm always like want to be like the last man standing all the time. But like just being at home after work or something, I'm just like, I'll knock out. But I hate it if like I feel groggy outside and I know how to do shit and stuff. Like I'd rather just be home. Let's just order in fucking DoorDash and Postmates and stuff.
Because it gets tiring cooking.
I'll spend $150 for fucking 2 cheeseburgers. It's okay. Those fucking
for real. Add the fries. That's $200 now.
Service fee is like your food is like $10. Service fee is like $3.
Delivery, how much is
delivery? Is like $5, and then you look at the total, it's like $300.
The burger's like this small.
What the fuck, dude? That's my whole fucking
only 2 bites.
That's my whole fucking bottle and money fucking for my 2 weeks that I get paid and shit, dude.
Dude.
I hate that shit, but sometimes I'd be lazy.
Nah, you gotta, sometimes you just gotta do it, man up and make a meal or something.
Yeah.
The other day I was because I wake up early to go to work. Like I wake up like at 3:50.
3:50? What time do you start work?
Usually 5 or 5:30. So I get up like, cause I gotta drive.
I work at 4:30 and I get up at like 4:10.
That's clutch, dude. That's super clutch, bro.
I work like 5 minutes away.
I'm jealous of that, but I used to when we were working over here at San Bruno, because YouTube building was there. That was pretty quick. It was like 10-minute drive, but because I work in Mountain View, and so I was getting ready, making my lunch and stuff, which I should do better and make my lunch the night before, but I'm just too tired. So then I drink coffee and I make my lunch. and then like it's dark, so I just only have the kitchen light on.
Yeah.
And then like
you don't want to wake nobody.
I don't want to wake nobody up, so I'm like I'm trying to be like a ninja, like which I'm never at that because I'm super loud. Like
I'll be the loudest.
There's an elephant in the room and stuff. So then I'm making my lunch. It's just a sandwich, and then I hear like footsteps, like doop, doop, doop. And I'm thinking like, what the fuck? Like you can feel it. There's the energy coming towards you, and then it gets closer, and I'm like, what the heck? And I look behind me, and it's Phoenix, and he like woke up and ran in the kitchen. And you know our bed is high, so he like really jumped down.
Yeah.
He ran across the room all the way to the kitchen, and he just started crying. Like he just like, and I was like, "What are you doing up?"
Damn.
And that was not.
That's
the second time. He did it twice in a week. I think he was sleepwalking though.
I think it was last night or the other night. Cammy got up and he just fucking, cause we leave the door open cause it gets hella hot in the room, so I think just in the middle of the night he just got up and walked all the way to the living room because it's hardwood too, so you just hear the footsteps, and he walked to the living room, and then he came back. I don't know, he might have been like half asleep and he just thought we're not in the bed. So he ran to the living room and he ran back, and I think he just fucking went back on the bed and just knocked out. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, that was weird. The other time Phoenix, he was laughing. He started laughing. And then I was like, what the heck? And then he jumped off the bed and he was standing in front of the door. And then luckily Natalia was like, he's like, what are you doing? Come back to bed.
Man, this is crazy.
That's weird.
You ever feel that like, you know, like how you just said, like you just feel that you have that
energy,
sense of something, that energy coming through? You ever feel that like on the back of your neck? You're just like
somebody's watching you or somebody's behind you?
Yeah, dude. I used to have that at work when I used to work at Frito-Lay.
Oh,
like they used to say that warehouse is haunted. And during that time I used to watch there was the show on Netflix called Haunting of Hill House.
Oh yeah.
And they had this video online where they hide, like in that series they hide all the ghosts, right? And it's some scary ass ghosts, right? So on YouTube they have a compilation of all the different ghosts,
dude.
And it's hella cutty. So like in different scenes, like that's what makes it even more scarier. In different scenes you'll see, and they'll circle it or point it out that, oh, that was a ghost right there, and you can see like a little silhouette or like eyes or something like that. So there's like hella ghosts in that house. And like when I used to watch that, and I used to work at Frito-Lay at night and stuff, I used to be scared as fuck because like they have those lights, like you go around the warehouse, right? And the lights are like motion sensor. And they're,
so every time you walk
by
it starts turning on.
But like it's divided by sections. So like if you're the only one in the warehouse, right, and you're in one section, the light will turn on. But if you keep going, and it'll be on for a little bit, but if you keep going like different sections, it'll turn off behind you.
Ooh, so I can already imagine what's going
behind you. It'll just shut off. So I'll try to be fast, right?
Because what if a light turns on in the other aisle and you see it?
It never happened though. But then like I know like in the you could just feel some stuff sometimes, like, ooh, there's people around here or something, but there's not, right?
That's Brisbane now?
Brisbane, yeah, at the top of Brisbane, yeah. It's in the I didn't even know Brisbane was a fucking a city until I grew up, like started driving myself.
What's around that area? Well, on the other side
it's just like Daly City and South San Francisco.
Tacoma.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But anyways, one time it was like a Sunday morning, like it was daytime, but still like I was by myself, and the lights do still turn on and off, right? So it does get a little bit dark. But I seen like in the distance, like past like these pallet like racks, like shelves. I seen like on the wall hanging, it's like broom and like you know, like the dust collector. What do you call those?
What do you mean?
The dust collector, like the dust collector, right? The pan. That's dustpan.
Dustpan.
I don't even know.
I was like, what kind of machine is that?
Simplest shit.
Who operates that machine?
It's the iRobot going that just on the floor. What do you call those things? The little things that just the Roomba.
That was in Breaking Bad.
It's I don't know about that. But anyways, like I could see from a distance. Well, like if I don't have glasses, it's kind of blurry.
Yeah.
But in the distance, it looked like there's somebody like trying to like stay close to the wall, but that was just like this, like just leaning up against the wall, like straight up. And I was like, bro, it looked like they had a hat or something. And just like a silhouette of like somebody.
No way.
And I was like, bro, what the fuck, dude? And I got closer because sometimes like if I do feel like something scary, I'll try to like confront it, right? Like fuck it, dude. Like
you know sab out.
Like fuck it. What's up? Who's over there?
Yeah, me too.
I'd be scared as fuck. But I was like that time at fucking Frito-Lay, I was like,
but what
I
was
need to
it?
get the fuck out of here.
What was it?
It was like a dustpan and like a fucking.
It's the figure of a body.
But it looked like from a distance, like the shadow and like the figure of it. It just looked like somebody was standing there.
Was he wearing like a hat? And
that's what it looked like.
Like that one picture, the famous picture is the husband and wife. They're farmers, and the guy's holding a pitchfork.
Yeah.
It looked like that,
dude. It was kind of scary. Yeah, dude.
I know what you mean when you be like something to be kind of like you feel the energy, but then you just be like, fuck it, just that's how I feel. I'd be like, dude, just be a sad peak. I just be thinking, I'm like, just don't fucking. Who cares?
You gotta go.
Yeah, either
it's either them or
only the strong survive.
I am the tiger. Like, that's all I always hear from you. Like when you talk about fighting, is like, I'm gonna get my licks in because you're not gonna just take me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out fighting. I'm gonna go out fighting for sure.
Hell yeah, dude.
I always think about that shit too. Like, man, that shit's crazy. You know, I was thinking because there's this video on YouTube. Natalia, she showed me, my girl showed me, and it's this dude. They get a call from a hotel, and they have the security guard go check, and they said there's a lot of knocking and screaming at this one hotel, but it's empty. No one.
Out here?
No, I don't know where it's at. It's a video, but it's like they showed a security camera of the security guard going to the room, and they can hear like the shower is on. But nobody, nobody got that room. Nobody checked that room in. So the guy goes in there and he's like, he feels like he can hear somebody. Because you can see on the camera, there's like a caption of him saying, hello, is anybody there? And he hears the shower on. And he's calling the radio and he's like, no one's there. So he keeps knocking and he says he can feel like he hears somebody. He's like, he's on the radio and says, I think I can hear somebody. And then he opens the door. And then he goes in there and it's dark, like he can't turn on the lights or anything. And he said all the furniture was turned upside down and the shower is on.
Shit.
And then he said he felt like it was hella cold in there.
Fuck,
and he ran out. And he ran out. You can see him run out.
Yeah.
And he said he was super scared about that
shit.
And then,
I'd be scared
and then when they slow mo it, there's like a white like fog that kind of comes out of the room.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, you could. I saw it, dude.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, she showed it to me. She's like, watch this.
That's like
watch
a documentary or something. Or
it was
videos?
Like a scariest video type of thing.
Yeah. We used to watch some of that shit
on YouTube. Though.
It was
on YouTube,
shit, dude. Like I'd be scared. Like I'll be scared. Like sometimes, like that savage shit. Like I'll try to do that if I know, like if I feel like somebody's there and I was
savage
like,
mode on.
Yeah. Turn it up. Then I would have to like. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna fight now. But then like, if you're gonna tell me, I wouldn't even go to like one of those Great America haunted houses. Fuck that.
I never went.
I'm not going. They invited me hella times. Like, nah, I got shit to do.
That's fun. I went once before. I mean, it's good.
Hey, you got a little spinach there.
Oh damn, that was a pizza.
You know. Yeah. There you go. Let me see. Now it's on your lip right here. Yeah. So. Thanks. Yeah, if people like invite me to like the Halloween haunted houses and stuff, like, what's up? You want to go? We're gonna get tickets and all that. Nah, I got something to do. I'm busy that week. Sorry. It's like fucking 3 months in advance, 4 months in advance. Like, nah, I'm good. You good. I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah, for sure.
This guy's only looking at the front screen of his phone. It's not even the camera.
I looked at the camera. I did a selfie. I was looking at a selfie.
He's looking at a picture on his phone of himself.
What if someone did that, dude? That was their locks.
It doesn't even work. I'm good. It's like an old ass picture of you with a haircut
food in my teeth, and he was looking at me. He helped me out, so I turned my phone on to go to selfie mode to look at it.
I thought he was just looking at his fucking wallpaper.
Well, what if that'd be funny if the wallpaper was a picture of myself?
Yeah. That's even funnier.
I was looking at myself. What a selfish ass guy.
You good, bro? People do that though. People have the pictures of themselves on their phones.
I know somebody that does that. Like fucking goes on fucking IG Live and watches themselves. I can't say no names, but
IG Live
or whatever, Facebook Live.
Shots fired.
It's funny though. I just watched one recently, and I said, "Damn." I gotta. Like,
IG Live is good. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't say nothing because I'm like, I got a camera now, and I'm over here doing the most with this fucking GoPro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna start vlogging. Like, motherfuckers, maybe, I don't know. Like, I made a couple videos last week. I made a couple videos. You see my Hawaii video, and then
sick.
like the video,
I like it.
the mix of when we went to the Warriors game.
I like it.
I was like, and I put it together, and I was like, I kind of like this. Like, it's tight, you know. Put it out, and people are making fucking money off this shit, dude.
Cool.
People are getting fucking like millions and millions of views, fucking just eating mukbangs and stuff, right? Like, I was looking today, and they make their food, and then they present it, and then they just eat it in front of the camera, hella disgustingly too. Like, they just fucking, you know what I mean, food out halfway out their mouth and shit, and they're just eating it, and it's like, dude, these guys are getting money and paid, and everybody likes watching that shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, fuck it, I got a camera, let me wild out on this shit. Not wild out, you know, it's family oriented.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So
No,
I'm gonna, you know,
I
try to
definitely
start
feel
one
it.
of those.
Yeah, definitely.
But I was gonna say, one time at mom's house,
scary.
everybody was gone at the house, right? And I came home. This is when I was living over there, right? And I lived downstairs. So I came home, and it's like a 2-story house, and usually there's at least 4 or 5 people at home.
Yeah.
That house is always packed, right? There's always somebody home. But
Before.
that day, there's nobody home, and I came in, and I went to my room, and I was like, sometimes in the house you could hear just a couple squeaks.
Oh yeah,
but also you could hear
the floorboards.
It feels like somebody's like walking, right?
Pressure.
Slowly.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I had to turn on the switch, savage mode turned on. So I had to get one of these wooden mallets that we made in high school.
Yo, no, you didn't.
Yeah, I got one, and I was like, all right. So I went upstairs, and I went behind every door. I was like, anybody there?
Straight Kung Fu Master and shit.
Random ass shit. Just making this ugly ass noise in every door, dude. And behind every door, went into the fucking bathtub and shit. Fucking went through the kitchen, did a whole round, all the way to all the rooms. And I was like, nobody's here. And I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? And then I went back downstairs. And then, funny thing was, mom came the next day. I think she told me, she was like, yeah, I was there right before you left. I left too because I felt like something was there.
So it was probably her.
She went to the casino by herself.
Oh my god!
Right before I came home, and she was like, I didn't want to be there because I just felt like somebody was there or something like that.
Was it years ago or recently?
This was when I was still living there. So it was probably like right before I left to move out. Before I moved out, but that shit was kind of crazy, dude.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was there anybody downstairs in the in-law?
I think I don't think they were there either. I think mom and dad.
You left before though.
No, dad went somewhere.
Oh.
And then mom was like, nah, fuck this, cuz she was going to come home, and she was like, nah, I'm going to leave. She went to the casino, I think.
Damn.
Yeah. That shit was crazy.
Shit, that shit's scary.
Dude, this shit. I have these ghost stories be like, I don't fuck with, like, I like it, but I don't like it, you know what I mean? Like, Haunting of Hill House, that was a fucking sick ass show.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta watch that shit. I know Natalia watched it because we used to talk about that shit.
She used to talk about it.
That was pretty fucking good. I used to watch that shit. Like, I couldn't wait to fucking finish that episode every night.
Okay, we can move on. I got something right now.
What you got?
I got.
It says Balakbayan Boxes.
Oh, that because I was at my mom's place. I was trying to clean up. And she like every month she'd be like trying to like load up some Balakbayan boxes.
Yeah.
And then my son, this boy, you know how heavy a Balakbayan is? Like 70 pounds. Well, you're supposed to get it to like 70 to like, I think it's the regulation is 70 pounds, but it feel like it's heavier, like 100.
Yeah.
Man, I put it in the corner for like a couple weeks already, but it was like a good decision because it was right next to a fence. and Phoenix kept pushing it. Like, he was that strong to push the whole Balakbayan. She said that he pushed
sliding it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So he takes his socks off because that boy is like a jungle boy. He don't like socks,
He don't like
shoes.
socks, huh?
He don't like clothes. He takes all his
Got
clothes
no
off.
grip. How's he gonna push this box without no grip?
Took his socks off and he's pushing it across the living room. And my mom was like, "Oh my god!" And I was thinking, like, what is in this thing? Why is it so heavy? So that came me to think, like, you know what I mean? Like, Balakbayan boxes, like souvenirs. What do you call it? Not padala.
Pasalubong.
Pasalubong. So
Yeah,
like
padala,
classic.
Pasalubong and shit.
And back in the day when we had come back, somebody came back from Philippines, and we used to get like stuff from Philippines, and I was just trying to think of my favorite things I love, which is basketball shorts. I would always ask for basketball shorts.
They would imitate all the NBA style basketball shorts.
Alternate colors.
Or jerseys
like,
too.
Jerseys
Remember
too.
they came with the first before they came out with the black and had the black and green Paul Pierce.
Yeah.
That was tight.
That, and then I think I had a Orlando Magic's, but it was a fake version. It was gray and white. Before they had a color. It was shorts though. It wasn't the jersey.
Yeah.
It was just Orlando Magic's
and
gray.
you got me like a Miami Heat one and shit.
Oh, that was sick. The black one,
dude.
the shorts.
Yeah.
ZZ wears that.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, I saw him wearing it the other day. Yeah, they had different alternate colors. Like one time, I think I had a Golden State Warriors, but it was black and red for some reason. But it was the Warriors sign.
What the fuck? Dude, I mean, shit, we used to get our fucking jerseys for the league done in the Philippines and shit. I remember one Pasalubong you got me. I asked for Jordans, and you brought me the patent leather 11s, the fake ones.
Those are hard.
They're hella thin. Like the real Jordan 11 patent leather, they're really padded, right, and they're really kind of comfortable to play in. But you know, you're not gonna play with those now. But the ones that he got me from the Philippines, they're really thin, and but I used to just wear them around and stuff. Like, ooh, you got the Jordans, you got the J's, and then sometimes I used to wear it for work, and then people used to, you wearing this at work? And I was like, these are fake, bro. And I'm like, oh shit, for real? They look hella real, dude. Like people was like hella jocking my shit, dude.
It was a Jordan sign. I think it was on the other side.
I used to cover it with my jeans or whatever and shit.
That's still clean. You couldn't even know.
Like, oh shit, you got the J's.
You got the J's.
It's all fake and shit. I think I tried to play them one time in the league, but it was just
they didn't roll.
They're not really good.
I think someone in the league had some Jordans, and the bottom, the heel part came off in the league, and they're like, oh yeah, because they're fake. That's why. Yeah, they were playing in the whole game. I think they had to change the shoes and shit.
I wouldn't mind to get some right now. Like, fuck it, dude. I don't care.
Yeah, me too. Some fake ones. Fuck
Even
it.
like, I think like jewelry, like, I don't know. I don't ever get like something hella expensive. I think something that would get expensive is like a Rolex as jewelry. Anything else, I'm like,
Rolly.
Yeah, if it's like a gold chain, I don't mind if it's like gold plated, like, you know, fake, and then it just turns.
I haven't worn jewelry in a long time.
Because it's like, why do you need it to be expensive for it? As long as it looks good, I think. Just for me, my opinion. You know what I mean? I think even some rappers is just like wearing
definitely.
You know, fake shit just to let it look good. You know what I mean? Why are you gonna buy something hella expensive and it's just gonna be, you know, it's gonna look the same?
Also, another that's a good point, by the way. Some other classic souvenirs that you get when you open that Balakbayan box is snacks.
Ooh, boy bawang.
The
fire,
corn.
dog.
Or the corn ones?
Cornick.
It's like, not Cornix. It's like a powdered corn or I think it was like the corn balls or something like that, but it was like a powdered, tasted like corn.
They have those here now, but it's like in a blue bag. Yeah, it's like the corn balls. Yeah, those are good. Those are really sweet.
Yeah, the sweet corn ball.
Yeah, they have those at like Pacific Super and stuff. But those, that's before when they used to get it in the Philippines, or they used to bring it back from the Philippines, or like choco nut.
Oh,
it's like the little, like the cocoa, like fucking bricks.
Yeah, the bricks. Yeah,
it was like
you know what I thought was
niner color.
You know what I always thought was Filipino. Like a Filipino, like chocolate candy.
Yeah.
Tolbarone.
Toblerone.
Yeah, I thought that was for the longest because Dad always had it. Dad always had it in his bag, and I thought he got that from Philippines. And I was like, "Dang, you got that from Philippines?" And then I saw one of my homies. He was not Filipino. He was eating, and I said, "Where'd you get that at?" He's at the store. I said, "They sell Filipino candy at the store." He's like, "Man, this ain't Filipino candy." You can tell who my friend was.
Dude, you know why? Because I thought something like that also because they used to send hell of those Toblerones to the Philippines.
Yeah.
They used to send it to the Philippines, not get it back here. But I used to love that shit. That little toffee nut and peanuts inside and shit.
Yeah.
That shit's good, dude. I used to fuck that shit up. Chocolate. Fuck, dude. You like chocolate?
Yeah.
Do you fuck chocolate up?
Man, I gotta. Well, it depends because I stopped eating like cheap chocolate because that shit makes me break out hella.
What's cheap chocolate?
Like Reese's Pieces, freaking Hershey's. So
cookies and cream, Hershey's, bro.
That shit fucks up your skin.
He on the bougie shit. That's why you don't fuck with
Lindor's.
You know,
Ferrero Rocher. Let's go.
Damn,
let's go.
This guy on some bougie shit, dog.
Bougie,
dude. Hey, man, you know how much of a fucking like. I don't have a sweet tooth. Like I could hold off on it for a while and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And not like hella just. But sometimes I'll like binge on it, right? Like sometimes I'll just get like the Lindor's ones, the ball, those are fucking good. Before I used to fucking like have those next to my bed or whatever, chocolate next to my
little
bed.
Mouse and shit.
In the fucking.
That's like mom, bro.
In the middle of the night.
Yo.
I'll wake up, eat some fucking chocolate, go back to sleep.
That's like it's like freaking nocturnal and shit. Yo, that's like Natalia. She be doing that too. She like goes in the cabinet and she eats. Cause she has a sweet tooth, so she needs it. So she'll like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a sweet tooth. Like like Mia, she has a sweet tooth, and I like sweets, but I'm not like that. Like I don't need it all the time or whatever.
Yeah, I can stay off it for like weeks and stuff.
I'm not gonna order dessert every time and all that or whatever. Yeah. But I like it, and I'll indulge or whatever. But I fuck it up though, and then like my favorite too, chocolate, and then wash it down with soda, with Coca-Cola.
Yeah, that's good. Or another one is for me. I don't know why, chocolate and then wash it down with water.
With water, yeah. You're gonna have to have a drink after.
Yeah,
and stuff.
water.
But
I don't know for something about
a lot of people fucking. Just that's an unpopular opinion, I guess, from me. Like having soda right after, they're always like, "Damn, that's hella sugar." I'm like, "It's good though." Like
reminds you of childhood.
It fizzes in your mouth. It makes the chocolate fizz even more, and then it's just good. I hella like that. Shit.
Are you watching Ed and Eddie at the same time?
Ed and Eddie, dude, that shit. No, they were like all up. They were trying to get the Jawbreaker. They're always trying to get the Jawbreaker. Ed and Eddie, dude. Who's the chocolate one?
No, I was just saying like because like you're eating your favorite chocolate and soda and then you're watching Ed and Eddie at the same time like kid and stuff.
Hell no, dude. As an adult, I used to fucking just tear up some fucking chocolate, dude.
Yeah, me too.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. Me too. I had some snacks. Like I won't eat while I'm like in the middle of the night sleeping, but like when I'm not sleeping, I'm definitely eating or sleeping. It's one or the other.
If I'm not sleeping, I'm definitely eating or sleeping.
Can't even make up my mind. Think
so
about
just
food.
Sleeping and eating.
Yeah. While I'm sleeping. It's not called sleepwalking, it's sleep eating. Maybe Phoenix is hungry, dude.
Sleeping. You're sleeping. Sleep eating.
Oh,
I heard that one time, because one time, like, there's like one phase in my life where I used to like sleep, but like sitting up. This is a lot. I used to do that a lot, and I guess one time,
like the Undertaker, you're just like,
yeah, with my back against the wall, and I guess one time this guy had Luis's. Like our bedrooms were next to each other. I guess he walked into my room to get something in the morning before work or something. And this guy, I thought he was awake and shit. It was dark out, right? Or it was like is it twilight? Right? Twilight is like when the sun is like half, like a little bit up. You
I don't
can see
know
a little
about
bit inside.
Sunrise, you mean
Sunrise, like dawn, right? So like there's a little bit of sun up, right? And then and it's dark still, but
we gotta talk about this battling.
no, just tell them what happened that time.
Okay, so I think I was going to work, right, or something like that.
Yeah, because it was like in the morning.
And I think I went in his room just to look at him, and then he was like just sitting up. I'm like, what the? Are you awake? And you just, so you're just sleeping and shit.
I used to sleep like, yeah, it was like basically an Undertaker, but like 1 foot up, one bent, kinda. And I used to sleep like that, dude. I don't know why. That was a weird time, but I was comfortable like that.
I was gonna talk about that shit. Remind me, because our rooms were next to each other. I was just gonna say, do you remember our sister's? She had the doll.
Justin Timberlake doll. This fucker, dude. This guy started it because my sister had the when NSYNC was like really popping, like Justin Timberlake was the guy, right? And they came out with the it was the music video for Bye Bye Bye, and it was like they're puppets, right? Or I think it was that. I think it was Bye Bye Bye. I'll let you know. You know what I mean? I'm up on my NSYNC game. Is it NSYNC?
Yes, NSYNC. Make sure.
Anyways, NSYNC was popping at the time, and it was Bye Bye Bye, I think. And then like in the video, they're puppets, right? So in I was about to start singing the song. Anyways, she had a doll. It was in the box still of Justin Timberlake as the puppet, right? So it was an action figure, and this guy started it. This guy fucking around all the time. He would like put it in my bed, so when I would open my bed to fucking go to sleep, Justin Timberlake was there. or like sometimes
the next one I think I did was, or like you got me. I think you put it in front of my door before I went to go to the bathroom or something, and I was like, "Damn, this guy!" So I did
to get his ass back, man.
I think I did the same. I think we were going back and forth. Like when we wake up, the doll is right there.
No, I remember another one because it was like the computer was in my room before, right?
Oh yeah.
There's a computer table in my room, and people used to use the computer. There's no internet, but there's a computer. We had a computer for whatever, solitaire. Fucking Minesweeper, Paint. That's the only programs I know. Anyways, I guess he put it in the chair, and it was like facing the other way. So when I try to like move the chair to use the computer, it's like right there. Fuck, man, fucking got me again, dude.
So a little battle. So our sister, she left to go to college, and we would battle every time we leave the house, or like someone's gonna wake up before they start their day. We put the box with the doll somewhere, so when they're not even noticing, they'll see it when they come out.
Hella unsuspecting and just like fucking
bro.
Get out.
But he gamed it on me. Game point on me. We were doing it. This was for probably a whole week straight. We were doing it,
dude.
And then the bit, I was like, damn. So because I work and he goes to school, and I was gonna go to work, and then my car's in the driveway. There go fireworks coming. My car was in the driveway, so then when I opened the door to go in my car, and then I'm about to go to work, I turn around to reverse out of the driveway, and I see the doll in the back seat.
And that was even like in the front seat, you know what I mean? Right when you open the door is when you turn on your car, and get settled, put your seatbelt on, back out the driveway, and you turn around, and it's right there.
Dude, we were pranking each other for a whole week, and he got me. I think it might have been the Friday I was about to go to work. And then I was like, man, I'm too lazy to take this thing out. And he's going to come with me to work. So he just left him, and then he drove.
Funny, dude. I wonder where that doll is
I wonder where that doll is.
We didn't see it when we cleaned the house or anything,
did we? Maybe she took it with her. I don't know where that thing.
That's funny, dude.
That's hilarious. That was prank wars for a whole week. That shit's funny.
Shit. But these fireworks, though, man.
This shit's going on.
I don't understand. Like, they sell these fireworks. Are they like? There's booths for fireworks everywhere.
Yeah.
But then it also says fireworks are illegal.
Yeah.
What the fuck? So, is it like certain fireworks? It's just.
Oh no.
Are these fireworks over here like?
Maybe it's regulated by the state, like the ones that they sell at the like. So I think things that are like sparklers, more so like little sparklers or stuff that just kind of turns, and you have adult supervision.
Yeah.
Rather than illegal fireworks are explosions. We have like a little bit of TNT, dynamite. That's illegal.
Like an M80, like so shit you could blow shit up with.
Like basically shit.
Because those M80, those M1000s,
that can take off your hand, like a whole
those
limb.
are literal dynamite, right?
Yeah, you know, we had a neighbor at our old house at Mom's place, and they had a son and I think a daughter, and they lived a little bit across the street from us, and the dad had a whole fireworks show. Like we used to have these. Do you remember we used to play baseball in Westmore Park?
Yeah.
Yeah. So so every Sunday. So I guess 4th of July landed on one of the Sundays, and we were having that baseball league. And the neighbors, they had a whole fireworks show right in front of our house, and all of us were there. But I think at the end of his fireworks show, he had a M80. He's like, "This is the last one," and I felt the force of it.
Oh shit!
From that, because he was like, "This is the last one," and it lit up. I think it might have been an M80 or M1000, but I felt the force because I got pushed back, and I was like, "Oh damn!"
I think you gave me one before, and I was hella young. Maybe I saved it for 4th of July, and that shit pushed like fucking hella pushed me back. We're probably like 10 feet away from it, but we're like on the porch. But we're in Richmond, and we put it in the street, and I think you gave it to me. It was like a little M80, just a small one. It's probably like this big, right? And our uncle put it in the street, and he lit it, and we're on the porch at the house, and it blew up, and we're just watching it, and it blew up, and it fucking pushed me back, dude, and I fell, and it was like, oh shit, this thing is strong.
Yeah.
But yeah, I only fucked with like those cakes and like the real shots one time.
One of our relatives, she had a Connect, and there was a list of stuff, and she was like, "You want this list? You can go through it." And then I think I bought like me and our cousin Clint. We halved on it. We went like 60 each, 120, but we got a lot. And then they gave us this little bazooka canister, and it's like how you light it. So then you put the ammo inside, and then you point it to the sky. The dude was showing me how to do it. He's like, "You gotta be careful." I think you're
supposed to just put the thing on the ground, right? The little the shooter, or whatever, the cannon, and then you're supposed to light the whatever, and you drop it in, and then it'll blow up, and it'll just fucking fly out, and then it'll pop in the air like some real fireworks shit.
Yeah. So we were not doing that. So we were fucking putting it inside.
And you're holding it?
Yeah, loading it and holding it like that in the sky and just shooting it. And the fireworks would be like only like 10 feet high, but it would be like a real fireworks.
Oh,
so we were in the apartment complexes in Westlake.
Yeah.
We're there and we're lighting up the whole sky, and then there's like police started coming, so we started like hiding. So then we went to the beach.
Shit.
And we still had a lot. We had like 50 shot, the little 50 shot one. I forgot what those are. Roman candles, I think.
I don't know, man.
And then we had these ones that are like we know what a bottle rocket is.
Yeah.
Just imagine a bigger one though. Like it's like almost the size of a beer can.
That's tight.
And we were lighting up the whole beach. The whole beach. Just imagine. There's only us lighting it, but we kept walking. We didn't stop. So then we just kept walking. But then there's like the beach. What do you call those guys? Park rangers.
Yeah.
The rangers, they kept trying to drive by and see who was lighting it. So we would light it up on one spot, and then we'll walk to the next one and light it up over there, and we would like zigzag across the whole beach, and until we're finished.
So I guess those are the ones that are illegal, huh?
Yeah,
that's the ones that shoot.
I think I was like, man, that was a minute ago. I think I was like probably like 19, 18 maybe years old.
Yeah, I only got those little, shooters one time. Those things are expensive, dude.
Like, and I was thinking, I was like, you know what? I don't want to do this again. It's too much work, because then we had to like be on. If we're like on a mission and stuff.
Yeah. So I think if I do get like something like that, it would have to be like in my own yard or whatever. But then it would be like one of those cakes. The cakes are like 50 to 100 shots or something like that. I'll just do that and then have that, you know, one of them. I don't want to get all the little. Maybe like when the kids are a little bit older, then I'll get the ones that are at the booth and all that.
Sparklers.
Yeah, you know, and then like the little Piccolo Pete's and shit that just shoot up and stuff. Pete's. Like that. I'll get those because those are fun. I used to always like wait, like if like. Can we go to the fireworks booth and get some fireworks? But I didn't really want to ask, you know. So if they didn't have it, then they didn't want to get it. Then they didn't get it. But those are always fun. Just as a kid, you know what I mean? You always want to
try it, play with fire a little bit.
Light some shit
Light some shit up. We gonna light this bitch up.
Yeah. We gonna light this bitch up. We gonna light this bitch up.
Light it up. We gonna light up the sky. We gonna light up the sky. Light up the sky.
Hey.
Let's fly. Let's fly. Let's fly. Let's fly. Let's go. Let's go.
All right,
that's it. Ooh, there's a little snippet right there. That's it. Get you hype real quick.
Subscribe to my new album.
Hey, coming soon, fourth quarter.
I heard like streaming is hella hard than just selling album. You have to sell albums to like really make money. Like streaming, because everybody gets streaming, right? And like everybody has a monthly subscription. So like how much, you know, streams do you need? Because they're not actually buying your album for $15, right?
The song is a snippet.
They're buying a whole catalog, not even a catalog, but all the music for $10 a month.
I mean, yeah. So the music kind of turned me off a little bit, just the way how everything's all set up. It's like you got to be consistent. You got to be on top of your shit, and then the social media. If you're not producing content every day, and you're not on social media, then you know what I'm saying, it shows that you're not valued. And then it's not even if you make an album, somebody else's one song is gonna hit harder than your album because they made a TikTok video out of it. They made a real, you know, videos out of it.
Because those counts as streams, right?
Streams, yeah. So then like. It depends though, because if you go to whatever website and you let them distribute it out, you still got to pay a fee. So you're not going to make your money back until later on when people start really downloading.
Unless you're really like tough in the independent game.
Yeah, you're tough in the independent.
And then like you're doing hella shows and like.
Shows is the money.
Yeah.
Shows is the money.
Yeah, but you have to like. That has to be like self-paid type of shit, because if you're like with a label,
so it's
no, but I'm saying like if you're with like a label or something, then they're paying for that, and then you have to just pay that back, and then you just get, you know, I heard like, you know, you're on a fucking contract, so like, all right, we're gonna give you this money now, but you have to pay all this back, and then you're gonna make stuff later on.
Yeah, you know it's they give you an advance.
Give you an advance.
If it's a major label.
But also, you know what I mean, numbers wise, like say, all right, I'm gonna sign this deal for this much. Oh, that looks good. But then you blow up more than you actually did, that you thought, you're not gonna get that money first. It's going to them, and then it's going to come back
label,
to you
unless you're independent.
Later on.
You're independent, and then you do like a side deal with a major, like a distribution deal.
That's why, you know. They don't like highlight a lot of independent rappers other than like, because they know if the independent rappers get famous, then they're gonna tell the secrets, and then the labels are not gonna get no money because, you know what I mean, labels they're making money off the talent, you know what I mean. The labels got more money than the talent, so they need the rappers. So if the rappers are preaching independent is how you do it. And it's just, you know.
Well, I mean, this is what I do know. Like, so if you do go independent, you're gonna be capped off. Like, there's a ceiling when you become independent, unless you own your own record label and you built it from the ground up, and your marketing is under your own umbrella. But you still gotta spend to make that record label. You gotta spend your own money. So you make $1,000, you're gonna spend like $800 of that $1,000, and you'll be left with $2. So you have to make more. You have to do that 10 times to make
as an independent.
If you're trying to do it that way.
And then you have to like
because that's video.
You got to pay for distribution.
You're gonna make a video.
You have to promote your own self to go to the radio shops.
No. So this is what I'm saying. So if a hot guy, a young independent guy, he's trying to come up and get radio play, he has to be like superb. Like he has to be like number one. Like he has to do outstanding numbers, and the people want to vote for his song. But the major labels, they're gonna buy all the time on the radio. They're gonna say, you know what? Forget all your local artists. My guy's been hot already. Since he's part of a major label, we're gonna buy all the time slots. They're gonna buy all the time slots, so you hear it every 25 minutes. You hear that song, and you know people are gonna be like, you know what? This is a good song.
That's what's good.
Really, it's not a good song because you know how many other good songs that are not on the radio.
But that's what's the good thing about like social media and being like independent and
definitely.
Or not even in just music, and just like in general, right? Like everybody can make money. That's why like now that I got this GoPro, like I'm acting up, but it's like, man, fuck it. If these people could make money off this little, you know, videos, I could do the same shit.
Hell yeah.
I'm way more entertaining than these people right here. You know what I mean? I just gotta learn how to do it. You know what I mean?
Bro.
And I gotta be like also you know, like not embarrassed or ashamed that I am doing it and put my shit out there because people are gonna talk anyway. So that's my mindset. This is like the past week I've just been like, you know, thinking during work, like, man, I could do this shit, man. I could do all this shit, bro. And like, you know, and it's fun, you know what I mean? I like seeing, you know, the shit that I made on fucking YouTube, even though that, you know, I didn't even promote it or anything like that.
Look, bro. Hey,
but I like it for myself. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like it for myself.
It's for you, bro.
Exactly.
And then whoever wants to like it, bro.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It's
you know what I mean?
It's your expression of how you feel.
Because
you know
it's
what I'm saying?
It's fun to see that shit. And I watch that shit. You know, I watch that shit hella time. So most of the views is mine. But
I watched
most of the views is mine. But I'm like, fuck it, dude. Like I'm gonna make it anyways. And if people, you know,
I'm with it, dude.
You know, take to it, then cool. If they don't,
and also to that point, there'd be some people making some fucking straight trash out there.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying? Definitely. We gotta separate the real from the fake. Like you know what I'm saying?
And that's crazy. Like
and people accept that, and like it's like, you know, you gotta be that, you know, that spark. You know, to you know, bring that, like, you know, check this out. Because if you're looking at that dull stuff, look at some that's really gonna brighten your eyes. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah. So for all you people out there, just like us, trying to start and, you know, get your shit off the ground, don't be ashamed to do it. Just do it. Don't care what anybody says.
Just do it.
Just do it, because you're gonna be happy. Because what I told myself before I made these videos that on my YouTube, whatever, I said, this is gonna be a keepsake first and foremost. It's gonna be a keepsake because when I get old, or when the kids get older, or anybody else, you know, wants to look back, that's a pretty cool video. Oh, you did that? Oh, that's pretty fucking
memories,
cool,
bro. It's for the memories
because
too.
Now it's like, you know, before, right? We used to do home videos, right? People had home videos, VHSs.
Yeah.
They want to watch it later on, like, oh, you know, remember when we went to blah 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 Reno?
Yeah.
And you know, we went to Lake Tahoe and we went to the lake or whatever in 1996. People watch that, right?
Yeah.
At least we could do that now with us. Instead of having it on our phones, we could put it on YouTube and we could watch it as a family on the big screen.
It's in the air. It's in the air. It's gonna be right there.
And
in the clouds.
I'm not on TikTok and all that. I'm on Instagram and all that. But you know what I mean? With
we might have to, because we got this role player thing rocking.
Put this stuff up, but just for everybody out there, don't be ashamed. We're doing the same shit that you guys are doing. We're new in this game. You know what I mean? So let's keep it going.
Let's keep it going. Everybody, you know?
You know what I mean?
Get to your dreams.
Get to your dreams.
But you got to work, though.
Yeah.
You got to work,
let's do it.
You got to work, though.
Yeah, man.
Put in that work and you get there. But, you know, whatever you want to start, just do it.
Yeah,
just
man.
do it. Don't even think about it. Just do it. You know what I mean?
That's what we're trying to do right now.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I'm with that, bro. I'm with anybody that's trying to
Yeah.
like just
Hell
make a
yeah.
change in their life, or stay consistent. Like if you're staying consistent and doing good,
Yeah.
then keep at it. That's cool. More kudos
Consistency
to you,
key.
and that makes me like feel like okay,
Consistency. I said consistency is key. Consistency. Anyways.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? You don't have to be the star player. Just be a role player, all right? And you know what? I got my role players of the week right now, all right?
Tell me.
You know who my role player is of the week?
Tell me.
Shout out to Jason Weaver. Do you know who that is?
Who's that?
Jason Weaver is an actor / entertainer. I think singer also. After I tell you this, you're gonna know who he is.
Tell me the story.
Do you know young Michael Jackson in The American Dream?
Jackson 5?
Of the Jackson 5.
Oh yeah,
American Dream.
Yeah.
The young Michael Jackson. Do you know T.J. Henderson's brother in Smart Guy?
Oh, the older guy.
The older guy. Do you know what else is he in? The friend, one of the best friends in ATL.
I forget. No, why?
Look him up.
Oh yeah,
TJ Henderson's brother.
He's in that movie, right?
Yeah.
He's the one that's like the senior, the super senior, or something like that.
Yeah. Look him up real quick.
Okay, let's see.
Anyways, and then he's also in the song with Chingy. I'm only one call away. That one.
Yeah.
He's a pretty good singer. He's Michael Jackson, young Michael Jackson. He's singing that.
Yeah.
And he was also singing songs as Simba in 1994
Wow.
in The Lion King.
Is he trending right now?
No. This is just somebody that popped up in my mind because he's a real role player. He was never, he might have some leading actor movies, but everything that I know of him, he's a supporting cast, supporting actor, right?
Yeah,
Jason Weaver, you seen it?
Yeah, he's in ATL.
ATL.
He was in the.
He's really, really good in all these things that that he was in. Oh, he was I think it was teenage Michael Jackson. No, it had to be young Michael Jackson. But
he's in a lot of movies, dude.
Yeah, he's in a lot of stuff, and those things that he's in is really good. So look him up, Jason Weaver. He's really good, supporting actor. You know what I mean? Smart guy. He was great.
What caught your eye?
It's just because I know him.
Well, no, what movie recently did you watch?
Not really anything. I just know, like, from before, like, in my mind, he's a role player. And, I've been thinking, we're called the role players. So I have these things in my head, like, who's, supporting actors and singers or, people that play a part in things that make things successful, right? So
yeah,
that's my role player of the week. He's not basketball, it's not football, it's not whatever sports or whatever. It's movies and singing or whatever and music. But Jason Weaver, shout outs. He's really good.
I like it, dude. I'm definitely.
What you texting right now? Who you texting right now?
I was looking Jason Weaver. I'm just looking at his stuff.
Like,
no. I'm saying
stuck to his phone right now.
Jason Weaver. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. My role player of the week. He could be an MVP too, but I feel like the sound that he bring to the forefront of the Bay Area. I just been on his whole hype right now. Is Mac Dre. I've been I've been listening to him again.
Played a big role.
Yeah, I feel like he played a big role in it.
Yeah.
And also making up the name. I think it came from him first, or it could have came from Keek the Sneak. But I'll just sometimes when I feel a little bit down or I feel out of kind of frazzled from the week or the day, I listen to people that got a lot of game.
Yeah.
And he got a lot of game.
Yeah, man.
He spits a lot of game. You know what I mean? And
Mac Dre was one of a kind.
It's not, and I'm not talking about the drug induced stuff that he's talking about. I'm just talking about, like, you know what I mean, like feeling confident about yourself. You know what I mean? Like he's just saying like stuff like,
Hey,
I'm
man.
shitting on fools.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Where's
Mac
the toilet paper?
Mac Dre was one that led a whole generation from, my high school years and the hyphy movement, and he was the face of that. E40, Kick the Sneak, Mac Dre. Once he passed, unfortunately, he was gonna gain traction. That was a big part in Bay Area history, and he will still live on. He had his own style. His cadence in his rap was never always the same. It was also, gamed up, and you listen to him now, you always find little bars that he has that you're just like, God damn, how did he even do
using
that?
People are buying that, or not buying, they're borrowing his lyrics.
And it's like, how did you even do that? How did you even think of that?
Like,
and it was just like crazy cadence, and it was always different.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like his way of like being like authentic to himself.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different than the normal like person that I would think a guy from the Bay Area came from. Like, and then like if you think about his sound, because I love music, I love beats, I love people that make a certain type of sound of music, like Timberland or other producers and stuff. But the way that he picked his beats is nothing like anybody else's beats out there. Like the one of his number one songs is like Feeling Myself. Like you'll never hear another person rap on a beat like that ever. You know what I mean? That whole way that is dun dun dun, the whole little beginning
it's a little
part.
bounce. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. I mean, the Bay Area sound is very different. And,
you know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. Well, that's my role player because I feel like
the bounce. Yeah, and like.
You know what I mean?
Hey, Mac Dre. If you guys don't know who Mac Dre is, look him up. Yeah. I'm sure you do, but. Real talk, like nobody says it ever enough, a lot enough. Like look
up the other songs before the whole Thiz stuff. Look up his other stuff that he got some real good game in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe it's not to your liking, but you gotta respect the culture because a lot of people borrowing stuff from the culture. You know what I mean? I love all music too. Don't discriminate to all the other regions or the West Coast or East Coast, down south.
Hey, fuck that! All you fucking rappers are fucking whack. Listen to fucking Mac Dre and fucking listen to his fucking flow. Nobody has no shit like him. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to be like a little fucking, whatever rapper, and they can't rap. You guys can't rap. Fucking listen to this shit. Unfortunately, he fucking passed away. E40 has another fucking cadence. He got bars. You gotta fucking listen to his shit and fucking, you know what I mean? The Bay is the way. Mac Dre Day. No, I'm just kidding. But I have, some of my days I'd be like, it's Mac Dre Mondays just to get my fucking, my blood flowing for the beginning of the week and play his shit. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And just womp, 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 womp. Womp, womp, womp.
What's your favorite Mac Dre lyric?
My favorite Mac Dre lyric
that you know by heart, I can give you a couple words. I can't
tell you right now.
You can give me a couple.
But Al Boo Boo album was a very like that album I could listen to like probably all the way through. My boy gave it to me when I was like a freshman year. He was like, "Here, listen to this. Take this shit home, bro." And I took that shit on. That was like one of the first Mac Dre albums I listened to. That shit was hard. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Mac Dre, role player of the week.
Yeah, definitely. Let me say, one of my favorite ones when he said he's speaking to Islamic. What does he say? He said he's speaking to Islamic, but I can understand it. He said, "Al Bubu, the eagle has landed."
Mafioso.
Yeah.
Damn, that beat is hard too, bro. Yeah, that shit's hard, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
The album is hard.
Yeah, that's the role player of the week. Right, moving on. Let's get into some questions. Or you got something else?
Go for it. Feeding off you, brother.
Yeah, for sure, man. We just keep it rocking. Keep it locked in like I'm from Stockton. Okay, here. It's not gonna be the you rather. Just a couple questions. Here you go.
You gotta explain yourself.
What concert or show in the past would you want to be at?
In the past?
Like any concert or show
in the past.
in the past. What do you think is a dope concert that you never went to but you would want to be at?
Probably one of the Woodstocks, just because everybody was so free. But in my mindset now, like I don't know. I think one of the I think there's like a '94 Woodstock, but that's not like the Woodstock, right?
But like
in the
do you
60s.
Follow the bands out? Like that's what
I think I know some of them right now, but just the vibe of it, where everybody was just like, you know what,
chilling out.
We're here. Everybody just came out and just,
yeah.
you know what I mean, love like.
They have a documentary on that. You seen that one?
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like everybody came out and just was just like everybody's there to have a good time. No worries in the world, you know what I mean? Just let's just fucking be over here, have a good time, and fucking listen to music. And they camped out and shit.
That's
like,
dope.
You know, like they do that. I guess they do that with
festival. Though. Yeah, that's like a festival though.
But understand, like those people, they just did it on a whim. Like let's just get the stage. Let's try to get all these fucking people, you know. And I think there's a movie and some documentaries. They were just like saying like. They didn't even know if some people were gonna show up, and just the artists. They just the artist showed up because they just heard it, and they're like, "We have to be here."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's fucking cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just starting something up, and then like, it just happening.
Yeah.
Like that's the type of shit that like I like. You know, like just out of nowhere shit, and then just like, just everybody having fun, right? Like, just shit turning out fucking epically. If that's even a word, epically, but
just a word now.
turning out epic and just fucking everybody having a good time off just some random shit.
Randomly.
Like, you know what I mean? So that's something I think I would go to.
Definitely.
How about you?
I don't know. I was thinking about two, but I think I would want to go to the that one. I think it's in London or might be somewhere in Europe. When Michael Jackson came out and he was doing the Billie Jean, like one of the first times he's performed Billie Jean.
Oh.
And then the whole crowd was going wild, like one of the.
Did you say pre-corn?
What?
What? They said pre-corns.
No.
Perform.
Perform. Maybe I said pre-corn. I might have. I'd be just getting my tongue.
Keep going.
So then.
I'm messing with you.
So the one like he just started doing the Billy the. Oh wait, that's
not. That's Beat It. Sorry.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm talking about though. Billie Jean. Billie Jean. And then the crowd was just going crazy, like, and then he started doing the moonwalk. I wanted to see that, like, live.
The first one?
One of the first one, not the first one when he did it at the Soul Train, but like when he started perfecting it and like really getting into it.
Shit.
During the show, like, because I think when he came out with a suitcase, because it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
He comes out on the stage, and then he has a suitcase he's carrying.
Yeah.
And then he has his jerry curls, and then he has a glove. He doesn't have the glove yet. He puts the suitcase on the stool. And the mic is next to it, so he's opening it up, and he puts the glove on. Yeah. And they're like, "Oh shoot!" And then the music starts, and then he throws the hat on, and they're like going crazy. Once he throws the hat, he does a little flip with the hat, and he throws it on, and they're going crazy. I think that would be really dope to go to, and then maybe the next one, like a little bit more towards the, hip hop genre. I think it would be tight to go to one of those Up in Smoke tours with the Dr. Dre and Snoop.
Yeah. I was thinking about that too.
I think that would be a real dope one to go to.
Yeah,
like all the hits that he made for the album.
Yeah. I was just listening. I was just watching on Netflix. You should watch it. I don't know what it's called, but it's about Mr. Cartoon.
Oh yeah, I watched that.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, the whole how they came
crazy.
up, and they're on tour and stuff.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. And then like he started with Cypress Hill and how he fucking like Mr. Cartoon designed the whole just the whole like background or whatever, the stage and
started doing album covers,
everything, dude. Yeah.
That's tight, bro. How they came up, and he started from the bottom. He said, "I was just I learned how to do airbrush, and then someone told me to show how to do tattoos, and I just started doing it."
Like it was inevitable that he was gonna be like something like that.
He just
right?
then
Like,
the other guy was like he just took pictures. He's like, I just started getting into it, and you know what I mean? And
Esteban Arias, he call him Steve.
Yeah, and then remember they had a big compound.
And they SA Studios.
Yeah.
I just watched it before you came here.
Yeah, so then Soul Assassins is from there, and one of my favorite
Soul Assassins is called the studio. What's it called?
Yeah, and
Soul
then so
Assassins
one of my
Studios.
favorite producers his name is Alchemist, and he makes those hip hop type beats, and he's part of that whole crew, the whole camp, original of the
Hooligans.
Yeah, the Hooligans. Yeah, and then his brother is in Ocean's 13.
Is he? What is that?
Yeah, he's one of the actors in Ocean's 13, but the Hooligans, but his brother. And they said they went to school with Angelina Jolie.
Oh shit!
When they're in high school, but they said that she was hella weird though.
Hey, dude.
But anyways, so that
concert.
documentary is pretty tight because it shows like they started off small, then they started growing big, and they had this big compound, and then Snoop was there, and then they shut it down. And then they started working like more freelance and just kind of out of their.
Why did they shut
office.
it down? Because like there's too much shit going on.
Yeah, there's too much to maintain. They said it just got too big where we couldn't control what we wanted to control.
Go watch that shit on Netflix, guys.
Nope.
I don't know what it's called, but I just watched it. It's about Mr. Cartoon. Him and I didn't know that he did 50 Cents.
Yeah, the back.
Dude, that's an iconic tattoo. I feel like.
Yeah,
that tattoo right there.
Everybody, didn't he do Tupac?
But the iconic.
Oh yeah.
Did he do Tupac? What, Thug Life?
One of those ones because he was.
I wouldn't say. But yeah, man, he did like 2 of Eminem's sleeves, or not sleeves, but
LA
pieces.
Originals.
What? Oh, that's what it's called. LA Originals.
LA Originals. That's what it's called on Netflix.
Go watch that shit.
Watch it. It's pretty good.
Mr. Cartoon. They're saying you can't just get a tattoo from him. You're gonna have to need some bands on you.
Yeah,
bro.
at least what? It's probably 100 bands now.
Something.
He's hella good though. That's why.
Yeah, man. He's a
the
legend too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, one of the legends.
He's not gonna.
I don't even think
he's not gonna do. I'm not gonna do no $500 tattoo.
I don't even think he wants a tattoo anymore. He has to be like somebody that he knows.
Yeah, and respects.
Yeah. Like,
he's gonna make time for you. He has to make time for you.
It has to be like a call. Like, this is Snoop Dogg's niece.
You're not gonna get in his books just because, like, do you have any free time?
No.
He's gonna be like
somebody.
Yeah, bro.
Like, this is Cypress Hill's freaking cousin, freaking son.
Even then, though, they're gonna they're gonna have to recommend you to him.
Yeah,
and
you gotta be a solid person.
Be like, hey, I'm his cousin or whatever.
Yeah, you gotta be solid too. Like he has to, like, a lot of people gotta vouch for you too if you're trying to see him.
Yeah, tattoos are expensive already as it is.
Man.
Like, I want to get inked like that addiction to like getting inked up, and you're like, you want to get more. That shit's real, bro.
Yeah, I feel you.
That shit is real, dude. Like, I got 2 this year. Like, I got 2 back to back in a row.
Yeah.
And dude, as much as it hurted on my shin,
you want another one?
Yeah, hell yeah. I want to fucking fill up my whole leg, dude.
Yeah.
But that's just expensive, and I want to go to an artist that I really like. And I know he would do a really good job on the thing that I want, but he charges like $200 an hour. Yeah, and his minimum is 4 hours. So that's already.
You gotta they're trying to make the money. You think about it, like,
and then tips.
I'm not doing no quick thing. I'm trying to get it in.
Because he's good. I mean, you could get small stuff, but you're paying the minimum still, so you might as well get something good.
Get it.
So
get it good.
What do you call it? Like the itch to get like the tattoos or whatever.
That's what you call it.
Yeah.
It's called addiction.
Yeah. That tattoo addiction is real. But
okay, here let's get back to it.
Yeah.
You want to stay with the music? Because I was gonna say that.
Give me what you want, man.
What song or album would you want to see be made, or like be in the studio when it was made?
Be in the studio being made. Shit. Let me think.
Or album.
The album, or Shit. What do I listen to?
Old shit too.
Yeah, no. That's what, you go first.
I think, like I said, I kind of want to see how Michael Jackson, how he created all his shit like that. Not even like people always say the Thriller is the best album. I like Off the Wall.
Off the Wall is hard.
Off the Wall is hard. I think I want to see like I just want to be like a fly on the wall, like see how he's doing everything, like how many takes does he take?
Yeah, because you don't want to be in the studio. You're gonna try to look at your butthole.
Yo, we can't say that, dog.
Why can't we say that? Why not? Who's fucking? This is not politically correct podcasting over here. Who's watching this, kids? Don't let your kids watch this.
Don't let your kids watch
Fuck. Fuck that.
You know,
who am I? I'm an adult. Fucking fire me. I don't know.
You
put me in time out.
You're
I
fired.
don't care.
You're fired.
Shit.
Okay, what album you want to watch?
You cut it right there. All right, next. What do you want? Shit. I want to see some Beatles shit.
Oh yeah.
They're on some psychedelics.
Which one song?
I did. You know what though?
Come Together. Oh,
yeah.
that'd been
What
hard
song?
to. Come together.
That's a good one.
Right.
But we did
now.
kind of watch. I did. If you have Disney Plus, they have the Get Back documentary, and that was pretty fucking cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're in a warehouse. They're trying to have a concert in it, I think, and they're just in a circle, and they're trying to make they're making "Don't Let Me Down." Don't let me down. Yeah,
that's
they're
hard.
making that, and then fucking yeah, dude. So I guess I should pick something else. But Yoko Ono was sitting right there next to John Lennon the whole time during that whole documentary, dude.
Straight freaking.
Yeah, you could tell they're just kind of like
cock blocking and shit.
They're kind of cock blocking.
No, I mean like. But I mean, like she's like held like
she's
on the side and shit.
They're all up in their grill and shit.
Yeah, that's what I meant by it. You know what I mean? Like, not
it's like a reverse cock block.
Yeah. But like, you know, she's not letting him like be himself. She has to be all up on the side and shit. That's what I meant by it.
All up in the videos.
All up in it.
You know. But yeah, that was pretty cool. They seen them make that. Who else? I don't know. Who else? Yeah, probably the Beatles.
All right.
Oh, you know what? Maybe one of those. I just like want to see like producers how they make beats and stuff, like Swiss Beats, Timbaland, like just seeing snippets of their shit. It's like a tease, right? Because sometimes they be going in and just like.
Or one of those Kanye albums. Might be tight to be at.
But then like the one that you told me about, like Busta Rhymes, like he was playing one of the keyboards and Timbaland, he was like, and then Timbaland, and then Busta Rhymes was like, you put that in there for me to fucking catch it, huh?
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't know, I was trying to see what you wanted, because I guess that's part of the process, because it's like,
you want
to
cater to
artist,
the
like,
artist.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You like that shit.
Oh.
You gotta watch that video. It's pretty tight. It's a tight ass video.
Yeah, just the process I think is pretty cool. So I don't know. I can't think right now.
Okay. Or the 50 Cent album was pretty hard too.
Yeah, the first one. That's one of my favorite albums. I listened through the whole thing. Get Rich or Die Trying.
You want me to do the last one?
Heat on that one.
Patiently Waiting.
Patiently Waiting is one of the greatest fucking Eminem songs, I think.
No, the other one, Many Men.
Many Men is good, but Patiently Waiting is hard, bro. When he starts
blood in my eyes, I can't see.
When Eminem starts fucking flowing on the fucking life support,
I've been patiently waiting.
It's just hard.
Yeah, he's like,
yeah,
that's hard.
And then Heat, and then damn, what's that other song? Damn.
Wanksta.
No. It's another one.
I'm gonna let the champagne bottle pop.
Like Me. Yeah.
That's how it goes.
I think. Anyways.
All right. Next one. Last one. What's the dumbest way you've been injured?
injured. I don't know. Last year, for some reason, I couldn't walk on my right foot, dude.
Did you have gout?
No, I didn't have gout. That's what everybody was saying. I was thinking, I was like, I don't know if it's gout, like.
Because you drink a lot of alcohol and you eat a lot of red meat.
Yeah. I don't diet at all really good, but I should have gout probably. But I was asking everybody, and they're like, and I was like, I don't know. So I couldn't walk, dude. I had to call in sick or something like that.
I remember that.
And I had to ask people for crutches and all that. And that was hell hard to getting around the house. And I had to take care of the kids because I can't. We didn't have a babysitter. I let them stay home because I was home. Anyways, I called a doctor, and I had an appointment with them, video visit, and they were like, you just need to stretch it out and just like do like calf stretches, because I think if it's not stretched good enough, then it's gonna start like feeling like bruised or whatever and all that. So like after that and that night, it just felt better after. And I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Like just one day, and I was like, damn.
Did
dude,
you stretch it out?
Yeah, but I did. But it was just like after one day, it was like gone. I was like, what the fuck, dude? It was weird. But that was one of the strangest injuries. And then another time, like I still get it to this day. Like one time, Miko smacked me in the face because I tried to take her bottle.
Yeah.
In the bed, she fucking threw her arm and she smacked me in the eye, and like this eye now, every so often in the morning, I think if I don't get enough sleep or what, or if it's dry, this shit will be hell. It feels like there's a rock stuck in my eye or something,
shit.
but it's not, and like it's hella hard to open. So, and then if I keep blinking, it gets even worse. So sometimes like it'll be like, I got 20 minutes to get to work.
Yeah.
And this shit's happening. I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, how am I supposed to fucking get out the house and drive to work even?
Yeah.
With this shit. So that's, some injuries that I had the past few years. How about you?
Trying to think. There was one time though, at our apartment right now. It was before Phoenix was born. It was me, my daughter, and my girl. We ordered pizza. Usually we order pizza like on Friday nights, and then when the pizza came, Signores, and
this is an injury story.
Yeah. Okay. So this is part of the story.
Kidding, but just keep going.
This is part of the story.
No, I know. That's why. It's just funny. We
ordered pizza. I get my slice. I'm walking to the living room. She has her slice. We're about to watch a movie. Both of them have their slice. They're eating on a couch. I'm about to go to the couch and eat. So we had this red recliner. So when you pull the handle, it reclines. So it was like halfway reclined. So then you can kind of still go in it, and then you can kind of go extend it further. So I went on the recliner, but I went my knee first. So I was gonna hop on with my knee first, and then I was gonna like kind of do like a twist when I get in there. So I didn't make the twist.
He's trying to do a smooth move.
So I'm holding the pizza. I'm like halfway biting it, and I thought I was gonna do like a cool little like flop and twist over. I put my knee on it, but it's too much weight, so I'm falling forward, and I have the plate in my hand and the pizza in my hand. I'm falling all the way forward. Boom! My head hits the fucking wall, the back of the wall, and the whole recliner falls backwards, and then my head is on the wall. And then Natalia's like, babe, are you okay? Are you okay? How come you're not answering me? And then my head's still on the wall, and I'm fucking laughing so hard. There's pizza in my mouth, so I can't say nothing because I took a bite right before I'm about to slide, and I'm hella laughing so hard. And then I fall over, and
shit.
I still have my pizza in the air, but I'm like,
save the pizza.
Save the pizza. I took the hit for the pizza because I couldn't say nothing because my mouth was full, and I'm like. And I'm just laughing, so I'm like, and she's like, how come you're not answering me? And I'm like, I'm chewing food.
That's funny, dude.
And we're just we couldn't stop laughing, dude. We were laughing for like almost like 10 minutes straight, and then we were just dying and stuff. But yeah, that was a dumb way to get injured and shit. And I had a bump on my head too. That's a fat ass.
Isn't that like that's gonna be like, I feel like like a big part of how people die. It's like, or not die, but really get injured because like you have something very like minimal or doesn't really matter, right?
Insignificant,
and like you would trip. Like I always think about this. Like you would trip, but you always have to like save whatever before yourself or something. It's like, oh shit! I had a fucking but then your beer's okay, but your fucking leg is broken and shit. Like
your hand gets chopped off and then your beer.
Yeah, at least I got my beer. Your foot's like fucking facing the other way and shit. Like I always think of that. Like if I'm holding my phone or something, I'm like, oh shit! But I always have to like make sure my phone is okay. But like I'm not thinking about like myself or something.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit is gonna get me injured one day. I was thinking about that. Like I just gotta let it go. Just let it go.
For real.
Let that shit go.
I was thinking about like, what if you had another limb, like. Because I think I seen an article where it says...
got extra limb.
Nah, not that, but they said researchers are trying to find out, like, test ways that they can have sensory feeling on prosthetic limbs.
Oh, shit.
So that'll be, like, somehow they're trying to, like, wire it to your nervous system that you can feel in touch with the prosthetic, like, if they don't have one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was thinking, like, what if you can pick... What extra limb would you have?
What extra limb?
An arm or a leg? Extra leg?
Arms probably.
Arms would be kind of fire.
Yeah, I need extra arms.
Just to hold something up, huh?
Hell yeah, man. Shit. I don't know.
You can text faster and do something
Text faster.
you can do something at multitask hella quicker, huh?
Text faster. I already text all the time, anyways. I think that's something I need to work on. Just like
no, I'm just saying, like, because you'll be like this, and the other hand will be like.
I think it'll be like having an extra hand for like cooking would be good.
Oh, that'd be fire! You can cut, two hands cut, and the other one's flipping.
Yeah, or one's doing the dishes, and then one's cooking, because.
You can do
you know what they say.
Hand.
You know you should clean while you cook because you don't want.
Right during.
You know, sometimes I'm like fuck this shit. Now I'm hungry, but then like if you know you have time and it's taking a while for you to cook.
Wash the plate or wash the cutting board right after
everything. Clean everything. Have like a little bag for all your all your garbage that you're gonna cut all your stuff. Have there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
it's
man.
efficient.
That's a very good like
habit.
Cooking hack or tip. Right there,
definitely.
To do like clean while you cook. Yeah, but I would for that and like hoops, like playing ball or something, like just having an extra hand just to fucking hold off somebody while I'm fucking crossing somebody over.
That'd be crazy. Huh? You holding them off?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You trying to post them up
hold
and
them
then
off, and then just
about to do a jump hook.
Yeah,
sick. The passing lanes, you'd be like boom.
Hell yeah.
Or let me see, if you had another leg, you put it in the back behind you. Your pants would be hella funny.
So you can sit. Bro. You gotta be.
It's right in the back of your spine. You just
fucking sit anywhere you want, bro. Like, you're at the social security office for like 3 hours. How's your pants
gonna look though?
Your pants? You gonna wear a dress?
Those 3-pant legs. Like a tail.
You can wear it any way you want. It's gonna be like this.
It's a tripod, dude.
That's what I said. It's a tripod. You have the DMV like for hella long.
Oh, you can stand. Let me sit. There'll be less chairs probably.
Is it called sitting or are you standing still?
Oh, there'll be less chairs? No, or what?
There will be less chairs.
All right, students, go to your desk. You're not sitting down.
Yeah,
you're standing now.
Well, that's why they're making fucking the ergonomic fucking desks and shit.
They have treadmills underneath them and shit too. And Google, bro. I seen that shit. I was like, what the heck?
Hey, that's tight.
What about your shoe size?
It's gonna be different? Why would it be different?
No, I'm saying like you gotta buy. Is it the boxes?
Oh, you have to buy the prosthetic leg, or it's just an extra limb.
You just get extra limb.
Oh,
bro.
like we're
making it. Yeah, it's just created.
Like we're created like that.
Yeah, we're created like that. Yeah, we're created like that.
Yeah.
Extra limb can kind of be helpful.
I mean, there's only 4 limbs that we have. 2 different types.
What's wrong with having it? We can make a design where it comes out straight out of.
No, I'm just saying it's like you're picking. out of the two, right?
Yeah, only out of
So
two.
yeah, I was thinking that there's a little more than.
No, only the legs and the arms. That'd be cool though. I think it'd be sick. Either a leg or arm.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Leg or arm. Yeah. I mean it's either or, and I think we covered the bases on those already.
Yeah. I'm just trying to imagine still. Like I'm really like purely trying to imagine.
All right.
But yeah.
What sport you think you would be better in? Basketball?
For sure. I think if you had 3 legs, you jump higher.
Oh,
more
you'd
power.
be faster.
You'd be faster.
Yeah.
But then if you had 3 arms, you can probably play defense. 3 arms versus 3 legs as a team. You play against the people that have 3 legs, and you have.
It's not shirts versus skins. It's arms versus legs.
The army.
Leglers, Tim Leglers. The army. Join the army. Yeah. For the first leg of this race.
Yo, the Foot Clan, huh?
They'll be good at handy tools.
For sure. They get their lateral defense are probably sick, dude. They'll be fucking covering hella ground.
They'll be good at handball.
How about in baseball? Do you know how many gloves you're gonna have? You have 2 gloves and shit?
Oh, that. I mean, yeah, because you need one to throw, right?
1 arm is for throwing, and then the other 2 have gloves.
Okay, but all right, these arms, right? Say, your anatomy goes like this way, right? It doesn't hyperextend this way.
So you put an arm in the back.
Which arm?
Put it in the back right here, dude, right behind your head. Sick. Huh. That'd be crazy.
You'd be scratching your head like this.
And then just scratching your head that way. How is the sweaters gonna look now? That'd be crazy, huh?
It'll just look like that. That's the hole right here. This is the fucking hood.
Shit.
Oh man,
that's crazy.
Oh, that's another episode of the Role Players.
Man.
I have to take a piss.
Yeah, we're gonna end it right here.
Welcome.
I think we extended this.
Thank you guys for coming back. We talked about fucking
Almost
scary
everything.
Shit,
Horror
aunties and uncles.
Good stuff from the Balakbayan box. Souvenirs. Pasalubongs.
Yeah, that stuff was good. So,
I'm tearing right now, bro.
I can't wait for the next episode. But I couldn't wait for this episode. But all right, I'm Oweezy.
This P does.
Peace out.
Thank you, guys.
Be professional.
You know how it is. I mean, because you work so hard and then you come home and then you forget to leave the attitude.
Fascinating thing about people in the world, like there's a mystery to it, right?
And it's uplifting, kind of.
Yeah, you'd be like,
I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that level.
I need to be like.
It might be a motivator. It might
you
motivate.
could be a motivator. You could be a motivator.